There's only one way to honor the memories of our 8 heroes. It is to complete the course they embarked on. It is to pursue the dream and the vision that led to their untimely, horrific demise. It is to wage an unrelenting and endless war against galamsey. It is to clean our water bodies and protect our forest reserves. It will be a grave injustice to the memory and legacy of our fallen heroes if we do not wage this war relentlessly. This war has claimed many lives. Major Mahama, and now 8 of our most illustrious and distinguished public servants, 5 of the top government officials, and 3 of our finest in the flying fleet of Ghana. It cannot be in vain. We must wage this war relentlessly. It's non-negotiable. From my sector, for example, don't forget that Dr. Edward Omani-Boama was a former communication minister, and quite a number of players in that space have reached out wanting to support. But I have referred everything to the Office of the President because I believe that we should have a consolidated approach. We shouldn't have a scattershot thing. And so I think that all corporate and personal donations need to be consolidated, and the President will be announcing that today, how people can support the system. For some of us, it is whether there is a fund or there is no fund, our commitment to the family of Omani-Boama and his wife and children is eternal. It's till death, till I meet my maker. My commitment to them and many others like me would remain irrespective of whatever is done. But that's on a personal level, and we would continue to stand by the families, not just today and not just till the funeral is over, but we would do what Omani would have done for any of us if the reverse was the case. I expect it to be different. I think that we owe it to the Ghanaian people. There have been complaints and discussions on several platforms about the fact that our fleet, if we even have one, is extremely depleted and not fit for purpose, especially when you look in the sub-region. I think that this is a time where we must put politics and partisanship aside and look at the costs.
Would that happen, putting aside the politics, would that happen? Otunfo made a statement to that effect.
Well, I expect the government to be bold and take decisive action. That's why the Ghanaian people gave us the overwhelming mandate that they gave to us. If people want to play partisan politics with this, you can't stop people from being unintelligent. For those who will be intelligent and compassionate, will realize that we've come to a place where we must retool the Ghana Air Force, both for military and civilian logistical services. It's a national security imperative. Look at the cost to the state of since this happened, and ask yourself what we've expended if we had just invested that same amount in a more reliable craft. Would we be here? Would we not still have this servicemen with us? I mean, so we need to realize that we can't be penny wise and pound foolish. We need to do what's right, and as government, that's what our responsibility is, taking the tough decisions, owning them. And I think that I expect and believe that the President will steer us in the right direction on this matter.